Hey, what's going on, everybody? Craftwork in the house. Got a Moonday going on, and today it's all about Outlaw Troopers. So I'm taking questions. I'll be fishing around in the chat, looking at the comments every once in a while, and we're gonna do a couple of things today. We're gonna go over the smuggling. We're gonna go over some ship battles, probably an arc or two. Do some delving, do an arena battle. We're going to take a look at Alien Worlds, the crossover, and also the NFTs that you need to get if you want to play that. And I think that we just literally ended week one, maybe. I know the reset just happened like a minute ago, so we can check out what's new as far as the. For me, I want to see what the smuggling's looking like. So let me go ahead and share the screen and let's get to it. All right. So actually, I want to see because I don't know if that was the end of week one or if it has to do another 2 days to be 7 days total, right? But it looks like it did because if you look here, it all starts tomorrow. So correct me if I'm wrong. This is probably the finished leaderboards as far as nobody else is moving. It's over. So you can see the winners of week one for all of these weekly encounters. You can see. Where am I? Not too bad. Yeah, you guys see I'm putting in more work this season. Yikes. I know I didn't do many shards. Fleet kills, not too bad. FGL, oh, Crafty spent a little bit. Now let's take a look at the smuggling, daily smuggling. This is new, like I said in the last videos. And before I forget to mention it, I'm going to put the links for the quick start and Mod 1, the last two videos I dropped about Outlaw Troopers. So if you have peeps that are new to the game and have questions, it's a good place to start, in addition to, obviously, the tutorial that comes with the game. All right, let's take a look. And again, this is what you need as far as the items to complete the tasks. And you see there's a total of 7. I know I got these covered. Not sure about the life force, so let's go ahead and do it. Oh, and I gotta do this right quick. Oh my god. I just think it's funny, guys. You see me old school, low tech, taking a picture of the little thing I made on the TV, but that's freaking hilarious. Anyway, whew, got that out the way. All right, you can see I obviously made that happen. So this is what I just got rewarded. And again, these tasks reset on the daily. And this is pretty good because I'm going to need to hit them arcs to try to get further and further up the leaderboards, right? So watch out. Oh, that's nice right there. And I was actually just looking as I was doing encounters and stuff like, man, I always seem to be low on credits this season. So that'll help. I think I got it. Let's do it. That is a good sign to see, y'all. And yes, I did check to see if my mute button is on or off. God. Alright. 4 wind genes. I don't know. Let's see if I do have that. I should probably turn some little background noise on too. What were we looking for? The jeans. What up with that? What do I have for when? Oh yeah, I got plenty of those. So I'm going to go back to here. I love how it's at the front page. I know I can do it. complete, and you can see what I just got for completing it. I like these options as well, because we're always struggling now that the biocrafts don't heal over the hours, you know what I mean? You have to crank out those artifacts to keep them healed up. And then, of course, when they reset or you bring them back to life, they start at that massive 1 hit point. So I've already been stuck with trying to revive them with my healers, and nope, they get dead too quick. All right, 400 life force. I don't know if I got that, so let's see. Nope. But I do have some loot. We can do some mining and change that. But first, let's put on some jams. Yeah, we'll go with some hip hop, right? Just see what AI has for. Okay, so what are we looking at now? I gotta get some more money, right? Because we need to get more life force. So we need to go to the planet. Yeah, I'm gonna mine on my own planet, whatever. Alright, don't want to spend all of my loot. These guys are pretty cheap. But we need to get... Can I do that? Alright, let's do that. Now I should have enough. So let's finish this mission right away and just keep collecting those arcs and credits. Now you guys have to tell me in the game if this the special revive and heal all your biocrafts, does that happen like as soon as you click the completed? So if I looked over, if I had some that were low on energy, they'd be bam, all healed. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a fight and see, but that looks like the last revive and heal, so I should have thought about that, 3 or 4 missions ago. Damn. All right. 200 bargaining scripts. I don't know. I have a lot, so we'll just see. Nope. So with that, I'd probably just go to the stove. So let's go ahead and do that. I already forgot. What do we need again, guys? Bargaining script? Yeah. And I thought this was all alphabetical, and I was like, no, that ain't how it works. So I'm going to go right past it. I think they're still down closer to the bottom. Come on. There they are. Oh, I have some, but not quite 200. So let's get some more. I don't even think I have enough for that. So let's try 150. Alright, now I've got enough. Let's go ahead and complete this. Get some of my credits back. Awesome. I think I'll just hide me so you can see more of the screen. Probably take this logo off too. We don't need that. Now, what are we gonna do? 1,000 loot finders for 2 epic arcs and 25 credits. Man, that sounds good. Might have to come back to these guys. and do more stuff in the stream. But I don't think I have enough material. Let's see how many of these I do have. Not enough to make it a immortalized gear. Yeah, and I think that was... I thought the bargain script was further down here too. Oh no, loot finder, I think. Actually, I don't have... I'm not too far off, guys. It is the right one, right? Look again. Yeah. Now the question is, do I have enough money to go back to the black market? Oh, 50 apiece. Dang. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Probably not, guys. Probably not. Let's take one more look. Go back to the black market. I shouldn't have closed that out. Yeah, and like I said before, I really like the interface now. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, really? 30 off. You know what? We're gonna go and do a bounty and get some of that credit. What do you think about that? Go to explore to find the daily bounties. Do I have any rocks? I sure do. I could do 6 and that would give me enough. Yeah, why not? Crafty's out of rocks. Gotta do some delving. But now we should be able to buy the rest of those damn gears. All the way down, yeah. This is like slow TV, right? It's not a 15-second clip. Old man Crafty. Alright, let's just get like 31 of them. Actually, let's just get the 25. Oh, boy, it got steep. Look at that. 400. How many do I have now, guys? Oh my god. 4 more. Alright. Alright. Paying for it. Finally. Now let's see if we can do that. Next smuggling task. Come on, man. Whew. Man, that was painful. Got her down. We'll not worry about that other one. That'll give me something to do later. Alright. Yeah, feel free to drop questions in the chat, man, whether it's on YouTube or Twitter. Let's go and do some more stuff, gang. Yeah, because I wanted to cover the... why don't we go right into the alien worlds? Because this is pretty dope. You can see you have to go into the Explore tab. Click on the weekly. And this gives you a description of what you need. You need the face schema and the level schemas. You know, you have one face for here, then the level gives you all this additional power. And it all depends on the rarity, whether you're going to go common, rare, or epic. I think these are legendary, but these are pretty inexpensive. I mean, I think the epics are like $70. We can actually take a look right now. Let's share. I think I got it right on Nifty. See if it'll reshare it for you. Yeah, so you can see, looking at, you know, even the epics, only like $7. You know, you can get in for 60 cents for the common. This is what a rare looks like for a couple of dollars. But it's pretty sweet. And looks like this ended and hasn't started up yet as well. So let's check the leaderboard on that. So you can see you're going to get some TLM as well as some quits for prizes here. And like many of these little contests that you're doing, you know, look how far down you can go. Man, I'm ranked 37 and I'm getting something. So, you know, there's a lot of players that just getting on the board, you're going to get a little something for playing, which is pretty cool. But this one, if you don't have the Alien Worlds, you know, you can go cheap, a couple dollars, $10, $15. You can get all the NFTs that you need to power up. And you can see mine the last time I was powered up enough where I could select this guy. So I'll go ahead and go back, and that'll probably start in a few days. Now, oh shoot, let's go into, we did the smuggling, let's go into a couple of ship battles. See what's going on with that. And see what have we up. Still just common ships allowed. I think that's kind of nice how they do that. So, you know, for everybody who's got all these bonkers limited and legendary ships, it's like, yeah, let everybody who has commons get into the mix with this round. So simply, that's the only ships you can choose. I have exactly 6, so I don't have to worry about. I should pay attention to, well, let's do this over. Should really pay attention to the armor and shield. You know, put the heavyweights closer to the front there. And then, I mean, I'm looking at damage, but at this point, I have to use all of them. And everything ended, so we can't do it yet. Right at the reset, so let's see where I ended up on this one. Yep, I am that far down. But like I was saying in earlier videos, you know, this is where you take advantage of doing the research of all the different ships that you have, and then also all of the ships that you're fighting. You know, each round is a new set, and they have new weapons, new weaknesses, and so on. So for those guys way up on the leaderboard, they're taking the time to do that and look at all of the counter ships. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, there's a lot. You can go way into the weeds on it, and I don't. I like playing the game. There's no way I'm going to catch these guys, but it's still fun. Now you can see, oh my god, my win rate's atrocious here. But this is cool. This is where you've got 5 free battles and you pay, and I have a bunch of friggin' life force, so I'm not too worried about it. Just keep this line up. I've been losing, so I may change it up. You know how I do it. Just skip the battle, get it done. Let's go. You know, when you win this one, it doesn't matter. It doesn't carry over. Next battle. Let it roll for a second. You see he's got one of the mega quits, which acts as an epic ship. I have a feeling they're going to win this. Then I take a look. I'm like, all right, what do I want to do? Let's drop this guy, maybe add. You see the special power here. Maybe we'll get a second attack. Otherwise, I usually put some of the ships, like I think they heal, right? It's not bad. And I know that'll extend your match, too. You guys get to watch Crafty get his ass kicked. And I just cycle through all of them. Because you get 20 battles a day. It's interesting when you have the lineup and your ships are like exactly the same. And then it can literally be what order you place them in that will determine who's going to win that match. I got 11 left. Let's go. Yeah, what are we going to do after this? I think we'll probably do some arena battles and do some delving. I really do like the delving, guys. I tell some of the other players, it reminds me of the old Dig Dug back in the days, if you guys are old like Craftwork. Except the rocks don't fall when you dig your tunnels. Eight left. Rifle through these guys. For the sake of time, right? Yeah, my percentage is so bad. But you can also see I've got plenty of energy at this moment in time, so I'm not too worried about it. Let me try putting this dude on there. Why not? Do my last two. Then we'll check out my percentage, which is hideous. Let's look. 11th place. All right. Oh my God, look at that. Not even 50%. That's like going up the ranks by brute ship force. Dang, Crafty, come on, man. All right, let's go to the Abyss. This also did the reset, so if you have biocrafts that die, they should be back with 1 hit point. Let's go delving and see. I know I gotta get them rocks. Alright, let's go. My dudes are healed and ready to go. I was being good. I was staying away from this today, guys, so I was waiting to do the stream. Go ahead and put the big dogs in. Man, it's rough when you do the reset and then, bam, the first thing you do is defeated. You gotta wait. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I know I gotta get some more rocks. But you can see I'm getting down there for the... Once you start getting down in the 20s, man, it gets really difficult. So I don't know if I want to end my delving just yet. Let's go and do some battles. Got a pretty good lineup right here. And like I said in other videos too, you notice how I have some spacing going on. You know, the Phoenix, this dude is nice because he is always reborn unless he's the last person on the board. But then for those small crosses or large crosses, you're not going to get all of my biocrafts. And I usually put the ones that are, you know, expendable or the tanks kind of in the front. You know, when you're defeated, you get nothing. But when you win, I like this too, being in the clan. You know, getting 2 prestige points, prestige for every battle. It's pretty dope. And I haven't done much with the Dark Depths, man. Those are... I feel like I'm just constantly losing and wasting keys. I honestly end up selling them on the market for everybody that's playing that. Now, I think my percentages in the arena battle is much better. But there's also so many of you guys that are way further down as far as delving. I see like, oh, I'm at level 50. I'm like, yeah, I've never been there. I'll have to check, but I think even on the encounters, I might be... I don't know if I've gotten this far in any of the seasons. I usually like to stop at like 25 and then just start cranking 25 encounters and finishing a whole bunch of arcs. Even a legendary is just 425s and you got it, so... And then, you know, the further up, the more everything costs to play each encounter. You know, you're paying more and more. Yeah, I know that's another thing. When you're first getting started, when you don't have a lot of troopers, you know, you're constantly out of something, out of credits, out of keys, either side of the keys. The cool change I said before is with the delving, I think it's just credits. So you do have a chance to build that up throughout the encounters, right? Not paying attention. How many battles do we have left? Why don't we just go until it says you out? Yep, just like that. Alright, well, let's see what the leaderboard looks like. What's up, Eats? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. And you'll find as you play, you know, you're going to figure out the areas that you want to put a lot of focus on. Like, I like doing the Abyss. I like doing, you know, this year I'm focusing on encounters. And I like doing the delving. I like finding a lot of the resources that way. So, alright, we did some battles. We did some ship battles. We did some smuggling. What else are we going to do? I think we'll delve for a little bit more. Yeah, and then we might wrap it up in a little bit, guys. And I'll throw down this video later on where you can comment and stuff if you're not on the stream with me right now, which is fine. But I really want to get more players in here. I love seeing these leaderboards and how many people are on it, active and getting prizes. So, you know, like I said before, there's so many of them where it's like you're going to get something pretty much just for playing. And also, you're learning the game, so we like that too. All right, let's go to... Let's do some more delving. And I think, why don't we risk it, right? I know I got a bunch of arcs, but... Oh, it starts to get hairy. Yeah, look at that. If I wasn't paying attention, he'd be toast this round, so... Rather than swap them out... Actually, yeah, let's do that. We'll swap them out. Now let's see what kind of arcs we're going to get if we defeat these guys. Oh man, I hate seeing those Yetis. They're friggin' huge. But you can see too, man, the key count and everything just to do these battles is a lot more. I mean, look at that, freaking 685 in the robot keys. So, I did misspeak. You do need the robotic keys for the, or I guess I don't know if we even call that robotic keys, just encounters for the abyss, I guess. But you need those. You need the gold ones for the abyss, and you need the silver ones for the regular encounters. Doing good so far. I'm still like, I don't want to go down there. I don't even know what my, oh, I should be able to see it. How far I've gone down as far as the levels in delving. This lineup's working. Let's just keep it. Oh, look at that. A couple more diamonds. And I think I got enough to bust that up, so let's go for it. And you can see, man, this is so massive where you're delving. There's so much space. Oh, crap. I wasn't even looking at him as being almost toast. All right. You need to do some work now, buddy. Don't let me down. And just to be safe, let's go ahead and heal you up. And honestly, I do find it worth it to keep those artifacts high so you can heal your people. Let's bust that up. I got enough. Let's keep going. What is that, 200? Yeah. We ain't gonna risk it, son. Risk you, I guess. Let's go. Might as well grab that. I think I have more of these keys than the regular encounters at this moment, so it's nice to not have to worry about that. Go ahead and heal that dude. Oh yeah, we're gonna heal you too. Man, I'd rather just keep healing and keep this lineup because I'm going through folks. I really want to get down here. I don't know if I have enough burrow bites left, but I think I have a couple. I want to use every single worker that I have. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to heal both of you. Where are you at? Oh, yeah, that's too low. Why not just heal them all? See, I should make my way over there to get this. You can see that's a sacred gene. Artifact deposit. See how they're a little bit different? See if I can get them both. I haven't been finding a lot of the voids. That looks pretty decent. Still in good shape. Biocrafts, doing some good work. Take that. Oh, double Yetis. This is not looking good, guys. Just do it. Cool. Let's take a second. And you can see I happen to have a bunch of scientists. So I'm getting these nice boosts on the various things that I've set up. I don't have any more of these, but I do have. You can see I've got one more. Alright, that's good enough. I'm out of people. I think I've used every single one of them. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's try to recoup some artifacts. Yeah, you know that other hack, aside from now using the artifacts, is to just go way up to the top, like one, two, back to one, two, three on the levels, and just have like two healers, and just cycle your dudes and go through those little levels until they're all healed up. You're also spending less keys to do that. You know, another approach I took this season is to just have more of these biocrafts made, and I'm hoping that that helps me out when we do those Echoes events, which I've gotten to be a part of a few of them, but I've missed a lot more than I've been a part of. All right, should we heal him? Yeah, look at me being overly cautious. I got a healer right there. Maybe she would heal him, but I don't trust it, man. I don't trust it. Where are you, dude? Yeah, there you are. Let's heal you anyway. 660. Yeah, I got more than that. I'll probably get more than that here. Oh, speaking of the Echo events, sweet. Let's get into it. I love how it shows everywhere that it's been triggered. So let's go back. And you can see, this is so sweet, it's on the stream. It's in progress, so you click it, it opens up a separate site. And you can see we got a countdown timer. Let's go. But first, let me share the right screen. Yeah. This is cool because now we can talk about that. I covered most of the other things I wanted to in the stream already. Nice timing, troopers. And this is cool, man, because these events, you know, if you have a chunk of the people playing, like you have up to 40, a lot of times we're doing 20s or 30s for people playing, and you have a good shot at getting all these prizes. You get a lot of everything, really. So let's get it started. Just waiting. Is my music still playing? Yeah, a little bit. Maybe bump it up just a little bit. All right. You can see we just got it started. And right out the gate, I'm doing select all the time. You know, you can only occupy the green spots. The other thing is, where is it? This is home base. Protect home base. You do not want, once they take over home base, if there's only one, that's it. It's ended and we lost. So. And then the other thing is I'm constantly just trying to engage. I'm spinning away from the mic, so sorry if my sound goes down. Wow, looks like we already crushed round one. And you have to select whether you're going to continue or take your prizes. And each level gets a little more difficult. Now for me, I'm really not building a lot of these other things. I focus on the hit points and the damage that they do. There's a lot of other players that they come in and their main focus is they'll build the bunkers and they'll build support and stuff like that. And if they want me to, Crafty will come in and build stuff too, but I wasn't trying to. But you can, it looks confusing, but basically, you know, the top are the bad guys in red, and we're the good guys in green. Yeah, let's risk it all. And so you're constantly just having a race to the squares to defend them, to join your buddies, to team up with the fight. And it's a pretty smart move to build bunkers around the home base, as well as healing spots and portals so you can easily get there. You can see what I'm talking about. All those red numbers are the bad guys and the green ones are us. So you're always looking to stack up your buddies, look at the trouble spots, and you want to be on the lookout for here, man, because in no time they can take it out, and they're constantly trying to get to home base. Yeah, look at that already. 3 waves completed. And you're noticing what you've accumulated for the rewards, as well as what's coming up in the next wave. And then you always have to remember, they'll get voided if we risk it all and we fail. So try not to fail. I should be popping open the Discord and listening to the chat and coordinating, but I don't want it to lag on my stream. You know, I don't have my awesome fiber optics here at my new spot. Ooh, I'm on the waiting list, so when it's available, I'll get it, because that shit is awesome. Take a look at what I have for earnings. You can see I got a little bit of balance in the game. I've got some war points collecting. Oh man, we got 45 people online playing. Awesome. Now that's something to think of too. Once we're over 40, it's the top 40 players that divvy up the prizes. So now it's a competition to try to get more war points and get more action. That will change if people collect and it's under 40. Oh, we may be in trouble. Oh, snap, guys. We got defeated. One time it comes on and we didn't collect, and that was only in the friggin' like fourth wave. That's rough. Well, that's not flexing, guys, showing that. Damn. Let's go ahead and shut down the embarrassing defeat. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it, man. We covered pretty much everything that I wanted to today. You know, check out the game. This is week 1 has ended, but we still got like 40 days, 39 hours, but we still got tons of time. So get in here, keep playing, and start playing. Because you don't even need, you know what, I always say you need just 1 trooper to get started, but you'll notice when you sign in, you don't even need that anymore. You get the opportunity to try it for free with nothing if you like. So we dig that. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.